Hello, hello everyone. It's a little some Sunday shenanigans, so we just here to do a quick clan tournament 1v1. I have got the stream up because people wanted it to go, so we're gonna jump straight into it, and hopefully we can see some crazy attacks. We changed it about. We've changed it a bit. It's now Legends 1 modifiers, and if it's a draw, it's gonna be in esports mode. So we will jump into. We're just waiting for these two to start their attacks, and then we should get it down with, So hopefully you guys enjoy, watch, learn some attacks, some weird attacks. And then we should be able to carry on with what we need to do. So I'm waiting to see who attacks first. I know there's going to be two guys who use super bowlers, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I will be using a super bowler army, and King Breezy is also going to be using a super bowler army. So that's going to be some interesting attacks that will be coming out. And now we wait. Okay, so Kratos is live, or Kratos, and this base is a pretty easy base if you get it right, and unfortunately he hasn't, in my opinion, gotten it right. But let's see, he's doing a Duke charge to get the Town Hall for the safe 2-star, so let's see how he gets this out on. And that is super rough right there. Interesting ability use there. Gets down the monolith. This might be a safe 2-star. I'm not too sure, but the Duke seems like he's going to go down here because of the Guardian that goes up, and one of those things. So let's see where he starts the rest of the attack from the bottom over here. Queen charge with the King. He's got the CC on top of him. He's also using a Super Bowl army. Pretty weird way of starting it off, but I'm not used to what I'm seeing, but let's see how he goes. And rage into the court, and hopefully take care of the other rage compartment. One ice golem goes off, so it does save him from the super enraged fire spitters, which will actually ruin your army quite hectically. That ice golem in the core over there is going to be insane. He's got a revive spell in his army comp. I didn't even see that, and this looks absolutely crushed as we head in to the later stages of the game. That use of the Skywagon came in clutch. Didn't even notice that he had that revive spell, so that came in handy with the Duke, and the base is just absolutely gone. First time I've seen someone. Oh, he's got two revive spells. Not bad. First time I've seen someone use a revive spell that way, or especially attack the space this way. I personally wouldn't have done it that way. I would have ended on the Town Hall, kept that King ability for last, set a perfect funnel. But hey, everyone does it differently. Alright, so now it is up to Quibus to attack. That was a good 3-star. Nice, everyone. Okay, hopefully Quibus or Shadow 2 can attack now. Let's tell him to go. Next, please. And let's jump into it. Okay, keep our eye up on the attack screen. Anyway, guys, how's your weekend been? I haven't streamed in a while, just trying to get my schedule sorted out. And anyway, the guys wanted me to stream this, so we are. And let's get into the first attack. We're going with a thrower army. Pretty standard nowadays in the clan, I see, is people find comfort in the throwers. Start with the Duke at the bottom with the Queen, or the Warden at the top, and just go straight through everything that needs to be done. Duke charge with the Electrofangs goes pretty hard. Early Queen ability, don't know if that was a fat finger or what, but I think it's just to make sure the funnel has been set quite perfectly, because the throwers should be coming down from here any second now. And let's see how it goes. Throwers get set up. Wall breaker at the wrong spot again, because everything has a section point in. Going into the revenge tower quite early on is going to help him quite a bit. Ending off with the healers, recall the Duke and place him at the top. Actually, That is interesting for me. Never seen that with throwers before. So let's see if we can get thing. Has the warden ability been activated? Nope, not yet. He's got a lot to do. Oh, no warden ability. I'm so used to there being a warden ability. Revive on the Duke at the top. You still got to deal with the heroes at the bottom. Now the army has split up, which honestly is a shame. The Duke is down again. Rage Tower goes off. King ability has been used. Healers are still alive, which is actually a plus side to this whole situation. Revive on the Duke. You still got one more revive. That log launcher Guardian does some insane kickback damage, even though it received a little nerf at the beginning of this month. But the 2-star is secured. No, it's not. Ooh. This is going to be tough. He's got 1 minute 20 seconds left. He's looking good. I think we're going to have a esports mode right off the bat. I still think Legends 1 modifiers is a little too easy for us. And that's why I like to do it in esports mode. But someone suggested Legends 1 modifier and esports mode if it's a tie. Oh, yeah, we still got to look on time. That's another thing. So let's see. Hopefully, speed this up. And I think Sir Kratos might win this. There's 20 seconds left and only 2 throwers left at the end of the attack. So it's a clear and definite win by Sir Kratos. Well done. Congratulations. We do have a loser bracket, so that is fine. He will be... he will... Corbus or Shadow 2 will be out there in the second... in the loser bracket. So... let's go. It's me now versus Adobe. So we will see how that goes. And hopefully my Super Bowlers come off with the win. Alright. Why isn't... okay, now it's come through. Alright, it took a while for that to show up. Sorry man, this is like a clan 1v1. Everything has been already set up. We got the brackets and everything. So and unfortunately I can't add any more players, but I can send you a friend request and see what happens. Oh, but you're leader of your own clan. Okay, we're gonna take a two. Sweet. All right, next up will be me versus Dobby in the 1v1, and hopefully we get a 3-star. Okay. Ready when you are, Dobby. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see how defense holds up. All right, let's go take a look and see how it goes. Ooh, Subieri to start the final. It's a thrower's army coming in for the town hall. Interesting attack way of doing it. Okay. Starting at the town hall, a lot of damage in the beginning. I've struggled with this base with my Super Bowler army, so hopefully it can hold up against the throwers. Starts targeting the queen, which is very sage, but everything looks good for now. There we go. Heroes stood no chance. Okay, king goes down. He's still got 2 revives left. Let's see what he can do over here. Alright, he's got some invis spells. He's got a haste spell just to get through the beginning of it all. It slowed down quite a bit over here. This is the normal part of the army. Yeah, sure. Let me just finish this attack and I'll do a 1v1 versus you. And let's see how it goes. Right, looking good. See, that's what I like about that base is you attack from this side, it slows you down quite a bit. Like he was stuck on that core for quite a bit. So yeah. And unfortunately, 66%. I don't think he was super ready enough for it. But hey, it's one of those things. All right, let's see if I can do any better. Hopefully, I don't fail this one. Um, Let me attack you quick there, Viper, and then I can get along with the rest of the game. It's a good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna send one. We attack at the same time, and then let's see how it goes. Okay, I am using a different army than what I normally do use. I am using RC hybrid, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's see what we can do about that. All right, let's clean that up. Okay, queen. Let's see what we can do with you. We're going to use 2 rage spells with this. Help the queen out a bit. Let's go invis as well. Rage again. We didn't really need that, but we do have that just in case it happens. Enemy CC comes out. Perfect. All healers are taking a little pump over here. Let's just go like that. Okay, nice. So funnel has been set. What we can do now is we can wall break here. And king, drop the queen over there, set that funnel up. And then the rest of the troops go like here. Get that down, and we can drop the troop launcher. And then a revive spell, I mean a heal spell over here. Pop the king ability. Get that going over there. Another heal. Actually, let's go warden ability. Queen ability. Let's hold off on the RC for now. What is the RC stuck on? Nothing. Let's go RC ability. Get that help there. Queen gonna take care of the town hall side. We're looking quite good over here. Okay. The rage spell has gone off. Unfortunately. Overgrowth wrong over there. And pretty much let's see how this works out in Legends 1 or Legends 3. I'm not ready for it at Legends 1 yet anyway. Still a work of... This army's gotten harder to use, but I'm so excited to try it again. Alright. Okay, let's get on to the real thing, and that is Super Bowlers. All right, tournament time. Time to lock in. Focus up. Jump straight into it. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, what are we looking at? I know this base. I have an idea for this base. So, I won't need... Let's go... Oh no, Queen Might ability. Okay, whew. Save that. Let's get the... See if we can get that rage spell. If we can get that rage spell out, we should be able to clear it. Nope. Didn't want to lose that. So let's bring it out. Alright. Super Bowler time. I'm gonna go Skywagon just to help with that. Funnel was set up perfect over there. Let's rage through here. King ability. Let's go water now. Get through all of that. Oh no. don't have an ice spell that I normally have for this. I just absolutely, totally tanked this one. Brutal. Is that the queen is still up? Queen might clutch this. Nope, queen won't clutch this. Whoopsie daisy. I used the saved army instead of the army I was supposed to use. Oh, well, I'm going to the loser bracket. That is super, super unfortunate. Was not planned. Let me actually edit that and change that so that I know that I got the right one. Okay, let's see. Now, who's next? Okay. All right, let's see how it goes. This should be interesting. Dark Age versus King Breezy. I just needed a I think I needed a star on Derby over there. Yep, I just needed a star on Derby. Uh all right. Sorry about that. I just need to respond. I went a little quiet. All right, hopefully we can come back with the quick uh sorry, let's get focus back up here and let's watch the attack. All right. Okay, Dark Age versus King Breezy. Another thrower army. That's pretty... a lot of the guys in the can are using thrower with Fireball, it seems. Is it? Nope. Duke Charge. Actually, some good value there. Alright, goes in from the Town Hall. Interesting. Got a Duke straight into the Poison Tower. Freeze on the... Is that the Smasher? Or what is it? Nope, it's the Log Launcher. The Smasher Guardian hardly gets used, and so it is crazy to see how this goes. Interesting to go into the air sweepers. Pushes the healer back, but the Duke clearing out the top part over there, that is a princessy good attack. But everything seems to have split again. Queen now going to clear the bottom, take out the fire spitter, should be her priority, technically speaking, because the fire spitter can totally ruin the attack. I have noticed with throwers that they struggle a lot against the fire spitters, especially when the healers go down. There's a root rider in that army comp. That's pretty interesting to see. King on the outside, creating the funnel, everything going into the middle. Poison spell on the furnace. Enemy ice golem goes off. Both of them go off, and the attack has not stalled out. This is looking pretty strong from Dark Age. I know he is a king when it comes to things like not fireballs, fireball attacks, but I haven't seen him use that in a long time. Now he is using throwers, which a lot of the people are starting to use. I have also noticed. Duke on the outside, cleanup troops start. This is looking like a pretty solid attack. He's got a lot of cleanup troops still to use, especially got an invis spell as well. Not sure what he's going to use that on, but so far all the other troops are just absolutely going to wreck it. Can I say this is a safe 3-star, or should we wait a bit? Because I have said that quite a bit, and we have been wrong in the past. That's a pretty cool Duke skin. I think that's this season's Duke skin. Not bad at all. Anyway, just last bit of cleanup. Got 38 seconds remaining. Can he... Oh, there's where the invis gets used, and it looks like it is a 3-star. What attack. I struggle a little bit with this base doing super bowlers. Or actually, wait, I haven't really been practicing with super bowlers. I've been practicing hybrid because I did see Itsu's video on it, and I kind of used a lot of hybrid, and I kind of want to get back into it. So we'll see how this goes coming up. Wait, did Hulk attack? Oh my word. Hulk didn't. Yeah, Hulk. I made a mistake. Okay? I made a mistake. Okay, let's watch. Now, King Breezy is the guy that I learned how to do what you call it, super bowlers from. So as you can see, he's going for the enemy CC as well as the monolith. So this is how we learn, is when we watch him do it. And I've seen some of his attacks. He is pretty solid with this army as well. He's going to get a ton of value down here at the bottom. If you got the Rage Tower or Revenge Tower, that would be pretty cool. And that Tesla unfortunately pulls his distraction. So can he still get the... Nope, the Angry Jelly has worn off. And it looks like he's going to hold it just a little bit longer to try and get the enemy CC pulled right now. Excellent work. Going for the king. Pulls everything out. Poison now. Beautiful. Got the Valkyrie in there just to help with that. King and Dragon Duke at the bottom of here. He does seem to always place the Dragon Duke first. I'm not totally sure why. So let's see how it goes. Okay, perfect. That Ice Golem broke off at the right spot. Funnel has been set up quite perfectly fine. He is using a troop launcher. Let's see how this ends up in. Duke going in with the rest of the army. That is pretty sick. Warden ability gets popped off. I have still got the Queen and the Duke ability available. Hasn't even pushed it yet. Queen now into the center. The troops are going into the heroes compartment or the tunnel compartment with the rage spell. Yo, there's a lot going on right now, but hopefully we can see how this goes. Okay, looking good. Heroes now. Is this going to be a 1 star? Is it though? I don't know. The Duke's still alive. Warden is dead. 2 stars confirmed. Queen is probably going to die here too. Yep, knew it. Oh, that is so, so unfortunate. Doesn't have the legs to get to where it needs to be. Whew. Wow, that is unfortunate. So King Breezy is now going to lose a bracket. Um, okay, Kif and Hulk are up next. So that should be interesting. And let's see how it goes. Sorry, I haven't been watching chat quite a bit recently. That hero compartment absolutely, totally, and utterly shrieked all his troops there. The Rage Spell and the Multi Inferno just devoured everyone. So you must know if that happens, oof, it's going to be a rough day for you. So let's see. Is Kif even on? Okay, Kif, if you are on and watching, we're waiting for you to start the attack. And ready when you are. Let me just enter in King Breezy versus Dark Age. King Breezy lost, Dark Age won. Let's go update that. Perfect. Let's take a look. I love this new feature. Green dot means they're online. Kif is not online at the moment. I'm going to quickly tag him in WhatsApp and let him know he's on. All right, let's see how it goes. Just tagged him on WhatsApp now. Hopefully he comes through. Let's see what we're looking at. Guys, if you are watching, let me know how your week was. Oh, hey, Elmo. I'm good, thanks to you, man. I had a fantastic week. Unfortunately, Legends is not looking so good. The promotion dropped 4 ranks today, but hopefully some more defenses come in the clutch, and we come out with the promotion. 1008 trophies. How are you doing there, my friend? Okay, let's see if Kif is online. We have tagged him on WhatsApp. Nope, he's not online yet. I don't, dude, like, so here's the thing though. Last week, my defense log was insane. I had so many 1 stars and 2 stars. I had no 3 stars. Now this week, I've got more 3 stars than what I did last season week, and unfortunately, uh, my attacks haven't been the best. Some of them were some stupid mistakes. Especially my near the end, I made some errors, but hey, it happens, so we just need to move on. And next week, I don't think I'm going to be promoting either, because I will be using a new army that I've been practicing, so hopefully it goes better than what it will. So we'll see. Got a new base that I'll be using. Let's see how it goes. If it works out, I'll let everyone know about it. But hey, this game, sometimes you have the week when you want to promote, and then you have the week when you think you're going to promote, but you don't promote at all. But that's what you got to love about the game. It gives you all those possibilities. I still don't know how a man manages two accounts in Legends League. That is crazy work. I can't even manage my lower accounts. Like, I completely forgot about them sometimes. But I am currently nearly maxed on this account, supercharges and everything. So then I'll be spending more time on my lower accounts, where hopefully we can get something done, get some buffer accounts. Ah, yeah, that is rough. Wait, you got both your accounts in Legends 1? Because if they are, that is insane. And yeah, it's been a struggle for me to get back up there. I haven't been grinding as much, but hopefully we can get back into it. Just haven't found my rhythm with the perfect army. And let's see how that ends up going. Yeah. Legends 1. I wish they would allow us to change our bases like midway through the week, do one change in Legends 3 and 2. That way you can adjust and hopefully get the top 5 promo for Legends 2. But oh, so I've currently been using Super Bowlers. This is the army I've been currently using. It has done me a pretty solid. Been enjoying it a lot. And then hopefully on Tuesday I'll use uh, this army, a hybrid, Queen Charge hybrid. I saw Itzy do it. I loved I love what you call it. I love using a hybrid. So we'll see how that does. I've been practicing a lot with the Clan on Legends 2 modifiers. So we will see how it goes. I used a burnt base and got 320 defense. Uh yeah. Man, sometimes you get lucky on defense. I just went down a position right now. Did I just get attacked? No, I didn't. Sadly, one of those things. Okay, let me just update the log so we can go back on. Let's see. We're just gonna give a forfeit to Giff, but he should be fine. I know he'll come back on, and we'll get him to play. No, you can't say that out loud. Okay, playoffs. Okay, Hulk and Sir is next, so let's see how that goes. All right, let's see what we're doing. All right, let's see who goes first. Hopefully they're online and they're reading the chat. I'll try and watch it. Yes. But with the, I do have my predictions in. I got lucky last week with Zeus Esports getting their ticket. I said they would win, but I haven't been following this week. Hopefully. we can get something sorted. Maybe I'll watch it in my spare time off stream, just chill, eat some popcorn and watch. Dude, see, Surya, that is literally the game for you. Like, I know someone in our clan, he would get 3 stars, his attacks would be all 3 stars, and then his defense wouldn't do anything. And I know one of the guys in our clan, he let all these defenses happen, and then he waited until the last day, and he did all 24 of his attacks, and he actually got promoted to Legends 2, and he had insane amounts of 1 stars just by waiting. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. One at a time. Okay. Bro. Also, you mustn't forget though, those defenses that you don't take have an automated average value. So if you've gotten more 3 stars than what you have 2 stars or 1 stars, those trophies also get deducted from you. It is really, really brutal indeed. I actually realized that I saw somewhere that someone shared a screenshot of the average defense. That's the word I was looking for. All right, let's get into the attack. Oh, same base that he used last time. Let's see how it goes. Got some little lag over there. So how this works is in the tournaments we're currently using Legends 1 modifiers. And then we will be using, if it's a tie, we will go into esports mode because why not? Okay, interesting use of the Angry Jelly spell. Going for the defenses. Is he going for the heroes? That is the main question. What army is this? It's also a Super Bowler army. Okay. But with the Dragon Duke charge instead of a... Oof. That's rough. And dead. Alright, went for the Town Hall. Queen Giant Arrow with the King. I haven't seen an attack. I'm so confused right now, but let's see what this attack can do. Alright, looking good. That Guardian, Log Launcher Guardian is annoying, even though it got after a defense, and hopefully he can come through. Early Warden ability just to try and get all these troops into the core or the Town Hall. Alright, looking good. That King skin that we got for free looks pretty sick. Enemy CC gets pulled out. But the question is, is he going to account for it? No, he is not. But he's letting the Giants use it. Revive on the Dragon Duke gets frozen up in place. That is super unfortunate. Luckily for him, everything went separated from the ice golems, which would have cost valuable time on his Warden ability. Warden nearly dead thanks to the Gigabomb. Heal is coming clutch. Dragon Duke come up. He went for a safe 2-star, which you gotta respect, especially in a situation like this. Gets that out. Skywagon coming in clutch. Still got Super Bowlers at the bottom. Oh, they are definitely hitting the intended Revenge Tower, which is great. Heroes go down. King ability with the Phoenix goes off. Electro Titan in there, and I am so skeptical he actually got a 3-star. Well done. I have never seen an army like this. Crazy way to use that. Genuinely shocked because normally with Super Bowlers you expect a queen charge. Well played. All right, let's take a look now at see what Hulk can do. Or let's see how Sir Kratos can take on Hulk base. Let's take a look at his base, shall we, while we wait. Oh, it's nearly the same type of base. Alright, and now he's starting off. Let's go. Yeah, I've already sorted my defense or my base out for the week. So hopefully we can come out with a little bit of some value. And because I struggled on that base on Legends 2 modifiers, so we'll see. Hopefully, Legends 3 can do some work. Okay, so the RC or Queen Charge isn't going according to plan. Missed the mono, but now he gets it. Sets up a funnel. The question is, which side of the funnel will he use? A lot of invis spells being used. Also interesting. But you can respect that. Everyone uses a different type of army. No poison spell for the witches, which is absolutely going to destroy his queen now. She dies. No recall spell? Question mark. Oh well, everything down here at the bottom. King and Dragon Duke to set up the funnel. Super Bowlers in now. Warden, and let's see how this goes. Warden ability quite early on, getting in a speed boost and straight through all the walls, because what are walls in 2026 in Clash of Clans? Everything now stuck on the enemy CC. Revenge Tower going down. Invis spell goes off. Dragon Duke just taking out all the heroes in this rage area. Can he... His ability has been popped already. Oh, sadly not. Fire Spit is still around, and this is looking like a 1-star. But hey, I could be different. Wait, seriously? I didn't think the this is a 1-star, guys. I didn't think the 8 Seeking Minds with 4. Damn, that is insane. That is also rough. Wow. That is all it takes. 8 Seeking Minds with 4 air bomb kills. Duke in Legends 2, even the health recovery. Crazy work. Okay, next up, we'll take a look. Because Sir lost this one. Very bad indeed. Is Kif on? Please tell me Kif is on. No, he's not on. Sage. Okay. Okay, let's go. Dobby versus Dark Age up next. Let's see what chat has. Okay, that makes sense. Base building, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of difficult. I don't know. I know I've watched Shark's video on base builders, and it takes like 7 hours to do one base, which is crazy. And that's paid bases, and then you still have the leaked subscription. Brutal day out there. Okay, Dark Age versus Dobby. Let's see how that goes. We're doing the winner bracket first, and then we'll go and do the lower bracket. What, traps don't have a cooldown? How do I not know this? Because every time I change a building, there's a cooldown, but traps don't have a cooldown. I hardly pay attention to my bases. That is very sad of me. Please forgive me. Perfect. Get the Revenge Tower and that Rage Spell. Solid hits. Is he going to go in straight from the Monolith? I hope so. But he's got to deal with the... Nope, not going in for the Monolith side. Coming attacking from the Town Hall side. Throwers again. But he's a pro at this army. So let's see how he can get into this. Sorry, man. This is for the clan only, and sign-ups have already been done. I haven't yet figured out how I'm going to do it to open up for everyone. But at the moment, the little tournament is only for clan members. I still need to sort out the logistics for opening it up to the public and do rewards for the public as well. But right now, sadly, only clan members. All right, go in from the town hall. Warden is dead quite early on. Legends 1 modifiers don't play, as you can see. Revive on the Warden. Enemy CC really stopping him right now. Gets the town hall, so 2-1. It's going to be a safe 2-star, hopefully, by the looks of it. Let's see if he can. Warden's dead again. That was so fast. My word. The Warden is just one of the weakest heroes that we currently have. And sadly, okay, overgrowth spell. I think this attack is sadly done. The death of the Warden twice in a row didn't help anyone at all. Damn, we're gonna all struggle in Legends 1 when we get there, guys. That's a fact of it. And staying in Legends 1 is gonna be just as hard. That's brutal. Okay, looks like we can say it's a safe 60%. Maybe even more with some cleanup troops on the way. 61%, 62%, 63%, and then 64%. 63%. Man, that is insane. Okay, so I do plan on doing some community wars or 1v1s. I'll figure out some prizes. I do have some things in the creator program that I can claim from Supercell. So hopefully we can use some of that to see how it goes. But I'm not too sure. Right now, I currently am testing it out with the clan. It's easier for me to communicate with everyone and get everyone attacking when I need them to. I think that is one of the main problems that I will face with doing it open to the public. Now, let's see what Dobby can do. Yetis have been lit up. Log launcher, open up the whole base for him. Totem spell to distract and keep that log launcher alive. Another one as well. King, going for the enemy king. Log launcher going to die yet thanks to the enemy king. Queen being focused on. King ability, I think, popped off a little too early. I would have waited for the back end of the base just to help open that all up. And yeah, let's see what he can do. Do we have... Alright, throwers are still going strong. Slow down thanks to some traps. And we've got 2 revives available. Hopefully the Duke catches a revive. Okay. Now, this is where the base is going to... The troop, not the base. The troops are probably going to get absolutely destroyed. This whole raged compartment, I have seen armies stop mid-attack just because of that. You still got some totems, which is going quite crazy. No revives have been done yet. No king, no duke revive. Let's see what he comes up with. Throwers, luckily for him, attack ground and air troops. As you can see right now, the duke slowed down quite a bit there, as well as the minion prince. A totem just to distract that haste spell, and the rage gives a good buff. We had a little bit of an internet can break over there, but we back. Let's see what he revives now after this. He's got 1 thrower left. Duke revive coming in. Warden is going down as well. Okay, Warden gets a revive. Internet's giving some problems. What is going on? Air sweeper not helping the Warden at all. I think that's what might cause the Warden to go down. 2-star confirmed. It is already a winner for Dobby. And let's go and update our log like that. So Dobby has moved on. Okay, so let's go back now to see who is next. Okay. I'm going to do this. Let me message Kif and let him know that we are nearly ready for him. So now the 2 Super Bowler guys are going against each other, myself and King Breezy. Okay. I let Kiev know. Let's donate some troops all we have. Sure, why not? Okay, let me make sure I got the right army this time. I need the ice block spell or the ice free spell. Did it save? Yes, it did. All right, let's go. Time to lock in. This is it. If I lose, I am kicked out of my own tournament. I bet it's one of those things, you know? Oh, no. Okay. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, okay. Let's go like this. Ice Golem to help with that. Let's go Rage here. Invis. No way. Okay, good. Let's go again. We can freeze that up. Okay, looking decent. Get the recall ready on the queen. She should be fine here. Ah, yes, if we can get that down. Help create the funnel. Not mad. Please go for the rage tower. That's all I need you to get right now is that rage tower. Boom, and now we can recall. And we just place this guy over there, that guy over here, that guy over there. And that funnel is ready to go. Duke on this side. Now we should be cooking. We're going to use a Skywagon, Queen, Valkyrie. Let's go here. Alright, perfect break in attack. Let's go do that. Keep those troops alive. Okay, enemy, wow. That didn't work out for us at all. Okay. Got some freezes going everywhere. Alright. Let's go. Warden ability now. Queen ability as well. Okay, healers, go for the one Super Yeti that we don't need you to go for. Okay, we're going to get the 2-star. Let's start cleaning up at the top there. Where we're going to have to wall break in over here just to help with that. The healers are so annoying right now. Okay, we're going to get the 2-star confirmed. Okay, nope, can't clean up over here. Let's start over there. Is our queen dead? Our queen is dead. It's just our... Okay, we got some Super Bowlers still alive. I'm going to 4 times speed this quickly and watch how this race spell just goes off. Okay, 83%, not bad. I didn't expect my siege barracks to go down so quickly, but hey, here we go. Oh, dude, don't get me started on the AI for the healers and for the warden as well. Sometimes the warden just literally jumps in front of everyone, and what do you expect us to do then, you know? Okay, this is a base I've been using this week, so hopefully we can see how that goes. Dude, like, how is the Super Yeti taking 1 damage and then every single healer just be like, psych, and goes for that one, you know? Absolute monkey AI. But hey, they did say in Judo's video that they're going to be working on it, so hopefully they do fix it up. That would be pretty sick. But wait until you see the healer and the AI warden together. Bruh, you actually lose your mind watching it. Alright, let's see what this base can do in Legends 1 modifier. We got some... Let's see. This is the base I'm currently running. Well, I don't know if you watched Judo Slot's latest video. Apparently, they said they're going to try and fix the AI on some troops. but we'll see how that goes. If I see it, it should be impressive. Okay, interesting tactic coming in from here. I normally come in from the Super Yeti, I mean Mono side, just to get that out. But over here, you think you can get some good value. Wasted a okay. Oh, that Tesla helped him right there. You know what would be nice in the game is a reconnect button. But unfortunately, I don't think that is a possibility as well as Supercell, because that would help a huge amount in regards to like Legends 1 attacks, CWL attacks, and those missed attacks when you drop connection. I have a video on it, and someone did comment and say the chances of that happening is very slim, mainly just due to the fact that of the coding of the game, which I understand perfectly fine. All right, looks like we're coming straight in now from the town into the town hall side. Interesting. Let's see what damage can be done. Super Yeti again. I mean, Ice Golem. But the question is, Ice Golem isn't going anywhere where it needs to go. What is this Guardian doing? How is one baby dragon affecting the Guardian so much? Brutal. Please tell me you can get the healers. Nope, you're not even going to get touch the healers. Wow, game. How is it that everything goes right for someone else but not for me? Okay, Warden ability goes off. Let's see how this will happen. Taking in straight to the core. One rage tower goes off right now. This core is pretty brutal. I have struggled with it multiple times. Queen ability gets forced unprepared as well, and they have 100% split off. This is crazy work. How come does it work in Legends 1 and now and in Legends 3 it just absolutely bombs? Brutal. Super Yeti's still alive. And that is it. Okay, looks like I'm going to the loser brackets, advancing in the loser brackets. I had an attack where my healers switched to 3 archers and 1 giant from troop launcher ignore. Ah, no, bro. That's when you push that end button and take a break from the game. I'm telling you, I would absolutely, totally lose my mind. I can't deal with that. I've literally have videos when I first started off where I'm actually screaming at the healers and I'm saying, "What are you doing? That's not where all the damage is." That's crazy work though. That is crazy work. Okay. Okay, let's see who we're gonna get. It's Kif versus Shadow 2. And then while I'm doing that, let me check chat. And let me tag them in WhatsApp as well quickly. If you hear some weird ping noise like a WhatsApp web notification, that's just because my WhatsApp is open right now. Okay. We're going to get this played, and then we got to go up to the, that's WhatsApp. Okay, so Corbus is on his way. No, healers. No, it's not healers are lazy to move. Healers go for recently damaged troops. This is what I see. And like sometimes, because in the middle of an attack, especially when the warden is super low, a super yeti or whatever next to it will take damage. The healer starts focusing on that. If they made it so that the troop with the least amount of health gets healed first, then it would be amazing of a um then it's like a good change. But to say they're too lazy to move is, in my opinion, a pretty lame excuse, you know? Hey, that's just me. That's all I'm saying. Please tell me Kif is online. Or did I miss him again? Nope, he's not there. Okay, what's the time now? 15:20 past 6. Uh, uh, let's see how it goes. 20 past 6. Okay, no. Again, three archers and one giant. That is actually absurd as well. To be, no, see, they shouldn't focus on housing space or stuff like that. In my opinion, it should mainly focus on like who has or recent damage. It should actually be on who has the lowest HP, or maybe focus on a wider spread of healing. I think that's why a lot of people like the druids is because they have that chain reaction of healing that you can use. So yeah, but the Super Yeti thing annoyed me because the Warden is like sometimes the Warden actually not sometimes the Warden is actually a squishy hero. I think it's one of the most squishiest heroes that we have, and it dies so quickly. It's the most squishiest, but it's the most key hero. Look at every single attack that you currently have. Every single attack has a Warden in. If you upgrading your Warden, you basically um screwed. If that happens, that's when you. I think that's when you uninstall the game if it goes for the wall breakers. Because just how do you deal with that? See, but that's a warden's targeting thing that I noticed as well. Is whatever your troops are targeting, your warden will target as well, and the warden has range, just not as much range as what your throwers do. But I mean, does he have to jump in front of his tanks? Like I've seen the warden jump in front of a ice golem and then absolutely destroy it. Which then, if you got revive spells, you need to use a waste a revive spell on him there, and then that's when he dies again. So you basically it's I don't know. There's a lot of things that they can. There's a lot of things that they can do to change the way the heroes are targeting certain things and how they work, which would be nice. And I know they can change it because they have changed the king and queen targeting model at one point. I don't remember what year it was. I think it was like 2-3 years again. Um, yes, exactly. I agree with you as well. Because then, oh yes, I don't know if you remember, queen charges used to be the weirdest thing ever, and people started complaining. And Supercell fixed it. So the point is, they can fix the AI of all the troops if they want to. The question is, do they want to? And if they can, I think this game would be even better than what it is right now. Because your warden's just dying pointless. Well, you do hear like, hold on, let me get that skin for you quickly because I think the warden sometimes has two modes. See, I think so with this skin here, this is like the glory mode, and then when he's in this skin, then he just wants to party all night long, you know. Then he doesn't care anymore. He just yellows into a base. Ah, sadly. Okay, so what's gonna happen is at in 1 minute time we're gonna move on uh to a buy so we can get moving with the tournament. Sadly, I understand real life happens, not much you can do about that. Okay. What's the time? Okay, once it hits 20 past 6 my time, we will change it up and go ahead with the buy. Oh, yeah, but like, okay, that I've noticed. And in the beginning, it was fine because remember, the Duke was insanely buffed. Now that with the nerf, like, it's basically how you get rid of the enemy Duke at this point. You just go about like that. You just bait it out. Okay, time up. Let's go. Kif. Nope. Uh, Dark Age versus Shadow. Right, let's do it. Dude, the most glorious feeling in the world is when you have your queen charge and it takes out half the base, and then your hybrid is just there to do some cleanup. I have had that so many times when doing a queen charge hybrid that I missed it so much, and I tried to bring the army back, but hopefully it will be there. I think that would work. You know, with the unicorn and the unicorn. The problem is with the unicorn equipment, it would work, but I think uh, because the king doesn't have range, he's gonna be stuck on a wall. You know, he's literally gonna. Yeah, you can. Yes, he's literally just gonna be stuck on a wall while the rest of the army goes through. And what you gonna do then? Ah, I never used the queen charge with. Oh yes, yes, yes. I remember that. Warden Queen charge. That is another thing as well. Like you, that's why I also stopped using it. I tried it, saw what the healers did. I was like, nah, I need my queen to be more HP than anything. So I just let that happen. Perfect combo over there for the throwers. This base, generally a pretty difficult base to use, especially if you start off at the town hall side. It isolates everything, but at the same time, if you know how the weaknesses of this base is, it is an easy, solid attack. So let's see how this goes. Legends 1 modifiers. Alright, enemy CC gets pulled. Raged up as well, because that rage spell is crazy in the middle. The Duke goes down. I see now what you meant. Did you guys see the Duke move away for a Fire Might? A Fire Might, not even like a hero or anything. Alright, let's see. Look at those throwers. Everything is absolutely just wrecked because of the rage compartment. That is brutal. Okay, that whole war compartment gets opened up by the CC log launcher. Queen's still in there, so there is a possibility for a 2-star to try and save the attack. All right, overgrowth spell comes into effect. Queen taking care of the guardian log launcher. Town hall goes down, so 5-star is secured. Now it's just basically up to percentage, but with like half the army down. Yeah, it's not. It's gonna be rough. Not gonna lie. See, check the druid. It focuses on the king, but then all 3 areas around it does get healed up. That is pretty nice. But the healing effect doesn't last as long. Um, that what you would expect. All right, and the attack is basically over. I used to do Apprentice Warden Walk at Tunnel 8 before. Now we get the Queen Charge at Tunnel. Oh yeah, but a Queen Charge at those lower levels, it is insanely strong. At on my Tunnel 13, Tunnel 14, Tunnel 12 accounts, when you do a Queen Charge, it is strong. At Tunnel 14 and RC Charge, that also just absolutely wrecks the base. I don't know if you guys remember when they brought out the Electro Boots the first time. Did you guys see when they brought it out the first time? I leveled mine up, and in CWL, I took out half the pace with just an RC charge and the dragons at Tunnel 16, and basically, it was free 3 stars. Free 3 stars. Now we don't even get free 3 stars anymore because some of the bases are intricate and the equipments have been nerfed. But that's expected. All right, let's see what Shadow can do. Oh, bro. At Tunnel 13, 14, 15, I used Lava Loon, depending on the base, and I also used Queen Charge Hybrid. Bro, you can guarantee I'll get a 3-star if without time failing on a with the Queen Charge Hybrid. All right, another thrower army. So let's see how that goes. Setting up a dual funnel at the moment. Interesting way of doing it. Let's see how this goes. So this base, it is insane because you got one, two multi infernos and ranged up builders, and all they do is they keep that tunnel alive, and your army literally comes to stall in that core point. So let's see what can be done. Duke charge with the jetpack all the way to the top. Nice, perfect. Queen taking care of the enemy CC, but the queen's basically dead now. So that is a rip. Let's see. Oh, log launcher is still alive. That's what you kind of want to get into the core of the base. Got to deal with the heroes right now. King ability has been popped. I don't know if that was forced or not. I don't think it was. Revenge Tower absolutely cooked the king over there. I don't know. Would you guys revive the king? Nope, no king would revive. Duke did get revived. Can he take out at least one? Oh, nope, he can't. Just look how quickly that Duke died over there. That is crazy work. Alright, throws now into the core. This is where the army is going to slow down quite a bit. Watch. Healers are focusing on the lowest HP, not even getting him up. Now they're not even focusing on the warden. All those troops have just gone out. And half his army just gone. And brutal. See, not even focusing on the warden, and it's the warden's at the lowest HP out of all of them. Warden's gonna die, attack's gonna end here, and this attack goes to Quibus. So Shadow is moving forward. Um, so you don't have both e-boots. I'd go for e-boots, to be honest. E-boots will absolutely it helps a lot, especially if you want to do an RC charge. And at the same time in a tunnel 16, RC charges are pretty still common, I think. So how that failed is that core of that base, the raged up Guardian log launcher, the raged up repair builder huts, and then the raged up multi infernos just absolutely destroy any troops you have. And that log launcher, I don't know if log guardian, I don't know if you saw that, but it just totally destroyed half of his army with the range that it had, and the healers again weren't doing healer things, and the warden was key there. Plus, on the other side, you got so much damage coming in. You the sorry, just busy doing something. The fire spitter didn't focus, was focusing on all those troops, so it got shot from like two different angles. I know it's being attacked, and it's going to be another 3-star. Shall we watch that before we start? Oh, it's not a 3-star. It's a throw army again. It's a 2-star, not a 3-star. Sadly, I don't think it's going to get me. It was a small nerf, like the range. Okay, I'll explain now quickly. So the range of the logger was huge. Like you could do a queen charge and it would hit all your healers. So your queen charge would end really quickly with just 2 throws of the logger. Now they've made the range shorter, but they haven't changed the damage. So they've made it still viable in the defense, which is pretty cool. Okay, now it is me versus Sir. I can't even send? Lol, I'm just gonna WhatsApp. No, that one, that attack wasn't hitting the healers. Like it's, I've done some friendly challenges. Thank you, Breezy. So I've done some friendly challenges with the where I go straight for the town hall with the logger, and the healers actually survive. It's only when um the queen doesn't target the logger, and then, yo, what's up, Mo? How you doing? Okay, time to change the base. I'm not sure which one I'll use. Let's go with that one. And let's see. I think I tagged too many people, and Clash of Clans is like, well, stop tagging people. So we're blocking you. But the logger, 100% super annoying. And sometimes I try and do it. What's the game you're talking about? Okay, let's see who attacks first. What is the game? Will Maddox 3-star fail? I like that game. Kiss your age. I don't know. Sounds risky. I would say you're in your 20s, mid 20s, maybe. Okay, let's see how this goes. Super Bowlers as well. Same army as what I use. Okay, interesting tactic going down here, but I can see why. Oh, healer's already being targeted. One healer down, nearly two healers down. Air defense comes in clutch. Too far ish. Alright, looking good. 23, not a bad age. Okay, healers are going to get hit by the poison now. And, yep, healers are basically dead. Oh, that was a smart choice. Recalled quickly, saw healers were taking damage. Funnel has been set. The question is, where is he going to take it from? But he can't come in from this side because that air sweeper is going to distract him. So let's see. Taking care of the CC, good, good. I think you may have watched my video on how to deal with how to use super bowlers. Let's see what else he can do. Oh, he's coming in from here. King and Duke first. Up. Okay. Let's see what he can do. Furnace goes off. Duke taking care of the enemy. Duke. Queen charge coming in now. Super bowlers, everything. Oh, what a lucky freeze from the Ice Golem. Gets the log launcher, but everything is stuck onto the troops over there. And there we go. Now bring them back. Okay, looks like Town Hall goes down. Went for the safe 2-star. Let's see where we can go. Hero Warden ability goes off. That's going to take care of the core perfectly fine. Duke on the outside, creating a decent funnel, taking care of that. Duke can also be a cleanup troop. 8.4. Are you 8 years old? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. King ability now taking care of that whole town hall compartment at the bottom. And I think I just got 3-starred. Queen is still up. King is still up. I just got absolutely wrecked. Which means I now need to 3-star for an esports mode battle. Can I do it? Definitely not, but we'll jump in and see. Whew, that is brutal. It was a good 3-star, not gonna lie. Perfect attack. Now it is my turn. Let's do it. You used nearly the exact. Okay. Alright. Can't go in there, but I can go in here. Okay, that was a bad decision from me. Luckily, we can freeze it up here. What we can do is, I'm just going to recall now. That was not the best, but I have a plan because we can come back from this. All right, let's go here. King, Duke. Troop launcher, hold off on that for now. Get that in over there. Troop launcher. Get the Valk to go in over here. Hold off on the King ability, Warden ability just for now. Queen ability, Duke ability as well. We can start clean up here at the bottom. Perfect. Hold off. This is it for me. Oh, that free spell came in clutch. Please get some of those heal. Nope. That is brutal. Oh no. I failed this. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. Queen coming in clutch though. King tanking for us. We still got a bunch of super bowlers that are still up. We only now hit the minute mark. We got one healer that's gonna come in clutch for us. Okay, we did a 1 star, but we got a 92% star. That was so unfortunate. The queen charge didn't go according to plan. Had to improvise, and we came in. But hey, that is pretty good for Legends. Could have been done better. I got 3 star, which sucks, but it's one of those things. Okay, I didn't 1 star. That's good news. All right, so now how is this looking? We're going to move on. For me with the loss, had a bad day at the office. One of those things. Okay, so Shadow versus Sir is next. Can I tag this time? Nope. Okay, King Breezy, if you're watching, please tag them. That would be a great. So wait, you're telling me that gaming with Rishi, you can do a 3 star any base without CC troops. I can do the same in battle mode instead of uh what you call it, Legends League or modifiers. Otherwise, that doesn't happen. All right, we need to try and get this over and done with. We're doing loser bracket final now. Then we'll do the winner bracket final now. Okay, so Shadow 2. Okay. Tunnel 6. She's still a little baby player. Honestly, that's when the game is great. Because once you get higher up, you wait like 9 days for or 12 a whole week just for one upgrade to be done. Okay, let's see how we can get this over and done with. While everyone's here, I just want to thank you for spending your Sunday evening just hanging out and chilling and chatting. It is actually quite fun to do this. It was a 99-minute stream. The guys that are taking part in the tournament wanted it to be streamed, so I was like, I didn't really want to, but we did. Uh, for me, getting used to the modify. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm still busy. Yeah? I'm just thanking you guys all for being here. I appreciate you spending your Sunday here. It's fun just talking and meeting new people. All right, let's see how it goes. No modifiers is too easy. After I don't know. We unfortunately haven't reached Legends 2 modify in CWL yet. We're gonna start trying to push for that as a clan, and hopefully we can get that sorted for us. Interesting queen charge. Yeah, no rage. Okay, yeah, comes the rage now. Doesn't get the monolith, but does go for the rage tower. Does I would have waited just a little bit longer with that. Nope, not gonna end now. We've still got 3 more games to verses to watch, and then we will pretty much end it. You'll know when it ended because I have an outro song, so stay tuned for that because I think you guys will enjoy that. A lot of people have. All right, let's get back to the attack. Funnel has been set. Everything is going in quite nicely. Queen charge being dropped or forgotten to get dropped. Now it happens. Healers immediately don't even go for the queen, just go for the super bowlers. Question is, will the queen survive it? Okay, she doesn't get targeted by anything. Warden ability goes off. Luckily, there was no. Damn. No ice golem. That is the super golem's main problem or counter. Looking good so far. Let's see if this is going to come out again. No headhunters either. Interesting. The queen acts like the headhunter, which is pretty cool. King survives that. Phoenix ability on the king goes off. I don't think this is going to be a 3-star. What do you guys what do you think this is gonna be? Sorry if I made you guys think that I was ending the stream. I have a certain. I'm not gonna. I won't end it just yet. I think everyone's just having fun. I just appreciate you guys so much. So I thought, hey, let me just say thank you. Manners maketh man. That movie, if you know what that movie comes from, you are a legend. 80%. Unfortunately, it will not be a 3-star. But let's see how much more percentage he can get from this. And voila. End of the attack. Not bad. 85, 86%. Let's now watch Shadow take on. Yep, if Revenge Tower is still around, good luck trying to get rid of that, especially when like 80% of the base is gone, because the Revenge Tower is it's annoying. Really, really annoying. Sometimes I try and get that out first, and sometimes I forget about it, and then we lose. But hey, it's a nice defense to have. Alright, let's see what Shadow can do. He's got Throw Army. Starting at the bottom, now we're here. Again, I'm using weird references. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Duke, King charge, Queen and Duke charge, not King charge. Clearing that out for us. Early King Queen ability just to set the funnel. Perfect. Funnel is nearly set. Warden charge needs to take care of that. Never mind, a little too early. If the Warden had taken care of the elixir storage over there, it would have been a solid funnel. Let's see how this goes. Log launcher. Weird angle to come in from, but everything's overwhelming. The troops there. King ability. Okay, everything's gonna. What's the king doing? How's the king AI just walking around when it's open there for him? Enemy CC comes in. Warden's gonna die here. Warden ability goes again. The heat. Oh, this is looking really, really rough. All right, cool, man. Enjoy your sleep. Hope you have a good sleep. And thank you for tuning in. And then I'll see you next time I do a stream again. I'm not sure when that will be, but bye bye. I'm not going though. All right, let's see how we can get through this. Oh, perfect. The Duke charge. Unfortunately, it is a 1-star. That is insanely unfortunate. So with the win. Okay. Now let's take a look. All right, so we got Hulk versus Derby next. Let's see. King Breezy, can you please tag them? I was about to tag them, and I realized I can't. That's uncalled for. Thank you, Breezy. I'm gonna ban him. I'm joking. All right. So, okay. So next is Hulk and Dobby. That is the winner bracket final, which means the loser from that one will go to the loser bracket final that we just watched the loser side. So loser bracket final, they still, if they win the loser bracket final, they still have a chance to go into the final, and that's going to be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, go sir. All right, let's go. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's a Super Bowler Duke Charge. I forgot Hulk uses this army, and it's also super weird for me. But let's see how it goes. Keep that fox alive. The Duke could handle it. A little too early on that invis there, my friend. But let's see. Okay. Fox is down. All those traps just absolutely annihilated the fox. Get some decent value. Funnel seems to be set pretty well. Now everything's going to go in over there. Can the wall breakers come in clutch? That is the main question. The log launcher does actually get frozen up. No wall breaker, unfortunately. He warden ability quite early, but I get why. Gonna get through all the damage here at the town hall and all the heroes. A lot of archers in the CC, but 3 ice golems. That's gonna slow these super bowlers down quite a bit and absolutely ruin the warden ability. Not gonna get through as much as what you would expect. Looking good. Got an onslaught from the furnace, scattershot, and revenge tower finally gets frozen. Brutal. And like half the army is dead now. Queen is still alive. She's clearing out on the outside. King is in the core. This is sadly not a 3-star. Hero revive on the Duke. Interesting. Let's see what he can do here. While the air and ground expos are focused. Looking good. Nope, Duke's gonna die here. That is super sad. Queen coming in clutch, getting up that extra percentage. At this point, that's all you want is the extra percentage. Hold on, internet's giving issues. Let's get back into it. Look at this. One queen charge at the end. 82%. Adobe needs to fix that. Okay, so I think Hulk needs to add some super wall breakers in his army. But now it's Dobby's turn. And let's see if Dobby can 3-star. Right, let's take a look. Alright, interesting base. Let's see what the throwers can do. Super Yeti funnel at the top. Right next to the throwers. Going in for the tunnel side. Playing it safe. We want those 2 stars just so we can make sure we survive. Duke with the Phoenix. Interesting choice. Let's get the king down before he takes out your wall breaker. Never mind, log launcher is going to take the wall breaker out for you, just as expected. A little late on the totem spell, but the log launcher guardian is down. Warden takes out the town hall. Now the hero's turn. We are looking pretty good right now. Oh, shame. That split over there was not needed. But now they're going to all walk back. Oh, those traps saved him. Nope. Warden is... I thought Warden was going to die there. Alright, revive or invis on the Warden. We're going to haste through here. Let's see what we can do. Taking down one wall compartment. Going to invis the Queen. Queen's going to get taken out. Now we've got to deal with the CC. Luckily, it is just some witches. We can get those pretty much taken out. Some more witches. Totems just to keep those skeletals around. Damn, Warden's getting low. Warden is dead. Still have no idea how the Warden died there. Revive on the Duke. Now we've got to deal with the enemy CC, which is the Ice Golems. Duke ignores his previous plans of trying to go for the Rage Tower. Instead goes for the CC. So the Ice Golem thing comes in clutch. Wait, let's see. Hold off on the revive. What does he need? I think he needs 82% to tie. And he's still got a minute left at 69%. He might actually do this. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, with the Queen still around, I would actually revive the Duke now. And that might be a mistake from my side. But the Duke revive might come in clutch here. Remember, Hulk had a time, ran out of time. So Dobby just needs to get as much percentage as he can over here. Now he's just waiting and watching. Alright, 77%. He's got 30 seconds left. Revive on the Dragon Duke. Let's see what he can do here. Fast forwarded now. Duke's going to get some of the 85%, 87, 90%, 89%. And Dobby wins. So Dobby is the first person in the grand final. That is pretty amazing. So next up, King Breezy, are you ready? King Breezy, Hulk versus Sir. Please get them ready. I know you're going to tag them now. But a solid way to get into the grand final. Does he tag them? Okay. We got 4 more matches to watch, and then that'll be it for us for the night. I appreciate you guys stopping by. We're not ending just yet, just making sure that everyone knows what is the plan going forward. Thank you, King Breezy. All right. No, you good, King Breezy. You good. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, interesting base setup. Queen charge at the bottom here. Nice. The problem is the Queen's going to go for the... Oh no, I thought she was going for the cannon. Turns out she is not going for the cannon. That was lucky enough. Is this the same base that... It is. It's going to be the same base versus the same base. What a meme. Let's see how it goes though. It will be interesting to see. Temp defense, absolutely shrekking the Queen. Nice recall. Let's see how it goes for the rest of the attack. Got some cleanup at the bottom over here. Excellent work, gentlemen. Okay, so the winner of this match goes to the grand final against Dobby. and we'll see how that goes. All right, there we go. No yet for the Warden ability. You do that, the game is pretty much over. Because enemy CC hasn't been pulled, now that it has been pulled, we wait just. Okay, never mind. Spoke too soon, weren't supposed to pop it just yet. Oh, but that works out because it's only a few of the troops that have been affected by it. Queen taking that out. Only fair, Kev, only fair. Okay, boom, sorted. Okay, can we get the tunnel down? 72%, so close. Tunnel goes down. We got some troops on the outside. Those fire spitters are going to cause a little bit of damage. Okay, we got some troops on the outside. Oh, giant came in clutch for that one. This base, I think, is pretty much Shrek. Let me know what you guys think. Because, damn, that rage spell as well, that helped a lot. 10 seconds left, and boom. What a 3-star by Sir. Okay. Now it is Hulk's turn to attack. And Hulk uses a weird Super Bowl army. He does a Duke charge. Kind of weird. Haven't seen it in a while, but Nightly? What's Nightly? But I must say, it's interesting to see different army combos. Gotta enjoy it. Alright. Now we just need Kratos to open up a base. I have a problem, and it's called full on loot. As you can see, not much to upgrade. Well, in a day or so, I can start up with my last 2 mortar superchargers, and then we go over to my collectors. Pay FC Kratos. Interesting that they block FC. That is a weird thing to do. Family. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what we can get done here. Alright. And then we got one more match after this. And hopefully we know who the final is. Oh, sorry about that. Was busy with something. Okay. Hulk's turn to attack. Interesting base with this one. I would actually go from the top here. But we don't. Okay. Now go for the defenses. If we can get the revenge tower out, that would be great. Need those to help. And the revenge tower is a pain to deal with as well. No point denying that. Raged up builders pretty much soon. Revenge tower is not going to go down. That air sweeper really did help with that. So let's see what happens with the rest of the attack. Giant arrow across the base. Again, that is still super interesting for me. Perfect. All new. Are we okay? I thought we were going to go for that Tesla at the bottom there, but looks like that is not the case. Opens up now. Super or angry baby dragon at the bottom takes that out. Ability, hold off on the ability. Never mind. I think a lot of the people's problem is they see a wall, they need to pop the ability, but these ice golems just absolutely make sure it is hard for them to do that. That other super golem would have gotten a lot more value than what it would have, or freeze value, unfortunately. And I think this might be nearing the end of the warden's ability. Oh, siege machine still just barely survives. Revive on the dragon duke. Queen is down. Fire spitter needs to go down. King is at the top there. Interesting king attacking everything by himself. Got some balloons in for the support. Let's zoom out and see what's happening at the bottom here. Let's take a look view at the whole thing. Okay, a lot of the troops at the bottom, they still got to deal with the town hall compartment. But I have a feeling that this is going to be a 1-star, and you don't want to see that so close to deciding who's going to win. Let's take a look. Okay, some cleanup troops just help with that. 50 seconds left. I mean, the Duke is still alive, so that helps for something. That ice golem that was still left over came in so clutch. Get that out. Please just get that out. You got 5 seconds to go for the... Oh, wow. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. In the semifinals, just before you head into the grand final, you go out with a 1-star. Well, it's now King Breezy versus... Not King Breezy. Dobby versus Sir Kratos. And, damn. Well, I scored $200 from that. Okay, now this is for the final. Dobby versus Sir Kratos. Let's see what we can do with that. $7 o'clock. After these 2 attacks, guys, we'll be calling it a night. So stay tuned if you want to see who the winner is. Oh, and we are live. Sorry, I'm missing that. The clan chat is just a whole bunch of guys talking nonsense. Let's see what we can do. Wallbreaker goes in. Should help everything go inside. Perfect. Now, the problem is, where is the queen? Okay, I thought the queen would go to the bomb tower. The queen did not. If he can clear this whole compartment, I think he's sorted. One more invis, just to help the queen out over there. That air sweeper is going to be the end of the queen. Oh, queen ability goes off. Misses 2 healers, which is super sad. Pulls out the CC. Oh no, he's going to be 2 healers short. That is so unfortunate for him. Okay, maybe he can save them with the baby dragon, and he does just in time as well. But now those 2 healers are basically just going to be the ones that are going to focus on healing those troops over there when they don't need to be healed at all. Going in for the town hall compartment, really risky, especially with the low queen. No warden, queen dies instantly thanks to that logger. I think this is nerves getting to him in the final attack. No headhunters, or there is, but he forgets to put the headhunters. Early warden ability again. Everyone makes this mistake at this base, and because of that, the whole full CC is going to get pulled out. It's going to be a low 2-star, sadly, for Kratos. And yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things, make mistakes on the eve of going into the semi-final or into the finals, and that is super and that is absolutely super duperly unfortunate. Man, 76%. Now the question is, can Dobby get this and secure this with a 2-star and get higher than 79%? I don't know. Let's find out. Last attack of the stream, last attack of the video as well. Let's see how we can do it. Please send in the friendly challenge and let's get it on. Nearly attacked it. Now it's up to Dobby. Can Dobby clutch this in the final to see how it goes? Alright, it is live. Let's see what Dobby can do. Dobby is using the throwers. He's pretty solid at it. And let's see how he goes. Interesting. Going in straight for the Rage Tower. It looks like everyone's been doing that today. Getting all these defenses out. Early Queen ability as well, just to create the funnel for those troops. Wallbreaker needs to try and go in if he can get the Wallbreaker in. Is there no... There is no Super Wallbreaker. That is really, really brutal, to be honest with you. I think everyone should at least have a Super Wallbreaker in their army. It helps a ton, especially when you're trying to get rid of some walls and get in deeper into the base. No poison spell as well, or there is. It's not being used right now. Log launcher is absolutely going crazy. Opens up like the whole base. It just needs to send one more log. Oh, that is so unfortunate. If it sent that one log launcher out. Oh, nope. It is open. That whole compartment is open over there. Queen now taking care of the heroes in the rage compartment. Rage compartment goes off, which is also really good for Derby. But I then clearly say I think Derby has won this game, this Interclan 1v1. Excellent work, my friend. I will be in contact with your guys' prizes. Let's see how it goes. Perfect. Alright, Dragon Duke Revive. It is a clear 3-star. Beautiful attack by Derby. That is it for... Actually, no, wait, let's not end it. Let's see how much he can get. It's a 2-star. But he needs... I think, let's see, 79 or 80%. And I think he's going to get... Look at all the throws that are left. That booger over there at the top is just doing God's work by attacking that single emerge cannon. No need to stress about anything. Duke now gets raged up with his ability. And that warp, not a problem, you know. It's just going to be another day just chilling. Sneezy did its thing. And there we go. Perfect 3-star. And that is it for this tournament. Well done, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying it. Hope you guys did actually enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you go check out some other videos that I have going on. I appreciate your support, especially for spending your evening here with me. Thank you to the clan, especially for what they've done by basically just joining in and helping me with the content. So I will be in contact with those guys about the prizes, and I appreciate you guys so much. Anyway, time to play the outro. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Cheers.